Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Neptune Studios. Here's Mark and Todd.
Hey guys.
Hey man.
How are you?
Todd.
I'm Mark.
Right on. And where are we?
We are at Elliott Animation, otherwise known as Fresh TV Inc. And this little box we like to call Neptune Studios.
Let's just take a look at Neptune Studios. This is the think tank. It kind of looks like The Office meets Pee-wee's Playhouse. Lot of toys. Lot of toys. So, where'd you guys start? Where'd you come from?
We both went to Sheridan. I think you were a year or two ahead of me.
Yeah, it was a year or so.
A year or so ahead of me. And then we went over to Phoenix Animation, which is not around anymore, but that's where we first started out. And
Working on some Marvel.
Worked on some
stuff.
Marvel stuff to start. Classic primetime sort of character shows that I don't know, what were they?
Bedtime primetime.
Bedtime primetime, but they were like stories like the classics.
Count of Monte Cristo.
Count of Monte Cristo. All the boring stuff that you guys would never want to and we never wanted to work on. It was horrible. But we did meet, and we got together, and I mean, we've been in the business and working together for
15 years.
15 years, all different studios, like I said, Phoenix, and then we went over to a place called Canuck Creations, and we worked on some feature stuff.
Space Jam and Anastasia.
Quest for Camelot.
Quest for Camelot.
And then we went over to Nelvana, and we worked on all kinds of shows like Jacob Tutu, Bob and Margaret.
I did some Clone High.
Clone High, 16. After that...
Oh, what's that up there?
What is it?
I just got Maggie and the Ferocious Beast.
Yeah.
My daughter loves that cartoon.
Yeah, that was fun. And then after Nelvana, we came over here to Elliott's.
Nice.
Yeah, and we started on a show called Yin Yang Yo, and then we moved on to Total Drama Island, which was our directing debut.
Our directing debut.
Yeah.
Turned out great.
It wasn't called Total Drama Island at first, was
No,
it?
it was Camp TV. And I think I have some artwork on the wall, actually.
So that's... Oh, I dropped toys. So this was the original...
Yeah, it was called, I mean, when we first started developing it, it was, Camp TV. And then, for whatever reason, the creators decided to change it to Total Drama Island, which worked really well.
Awesome. And hire me.
And
Even awesomer.
And then, but I met you, Todd, 7 years ago.
Yeah, at Nelvana. They had a call out for their artists, or anybody actually who was working there, to pitch shows.
Mm-hmm.
And so I pitched a few shows, and one of the shows that I pitched was called Sidekick. And we were lucky enough to cast Christian as one of the main characters, Trevor.
Right there. That's my guy.
And the cool thing about that is that 7 years later, they're actually making it.
Yeah.
It's on the air.
It's in production right now for YTV at Nelvana. But yeah, 7 years later. It takes a long time, boys and girls.
It's a really good cartoon. I'm really excited about this one. Is it MonstroCity High or MonstroCity?
It's MonstroCity.
Tell us a little bit about it.
So we wanted to sort of build off of the classic characters that you guys are all familiar with. You have your Frankenstein, your Wolfman, your vampires, your mummies, and all that. But we wanted to bring them into the sort of environment that that you guys are familiar with us doing, like the 16s and the Total Drama Islands and the Stokes. We kind of want to keep it in that sort of vein. And we were huge fans of the Clone High show and all that, and we loved that sense of humor. So we kind of wanted to build that into our new show. And so we built all these prototypes, and
What
we
do you got
actually...
there?
This is Crush.
That's Crush.
Crush, our
Really
main
good.
character. And he's actually a vinyl toy, and you could buy him in all these little boutique shops all around the world. And this is Harry,
His best friend.
his best buddy.
I would hang out with these guys for sure.
And they're a blast. I mean, we really love the humor that we wrote into this show.
What's that? Now these are finished products.
This is actually resin. This is a vinyl. So these are the ones that are on the market that you'd actually buy in the box. This is a white
do-it-yourself.
Yeah, DIY. So you'd buy this one, and you could paint them up any way you want. You could paint them up red and pink, and send it to your girlfriend for Valentine's Day or whatever.
Great idea. That's awesome.
But we do have, we've recently put the show concept on a site called Indiegogo.com, and if you put in the MonstroCity High name in the search box, you can find our show. And if you go there, you can check out all sorts of test animation that we did, and all the character designs. And if you dig it, on the side you can see all these VIP perks that you'll get if you donate like $10, $20, and there's all different ranges for all those different types of people that want to help us out.
Now, we did a couple of clips, did we not? Or we recorded a script.
Yeah, we did.
And if there
I
was...
will pull up a scene.
Yeah, let's check this out.
You ding my door, you dingy dork. It's go time. Don't worry, Crush. I'm on him like a puppy on a sneaker. You ding my door, you dingy dork. It's go time. Don't worry, Crush. I'm on him like a puppy on a sneaker.
You ding my door, you dingy dork.
Huh. You ding my door, you dingy dork.
It's go time.
So what is this that we're looking at right
This
now?
is a storyboard from the MonstroCity High pilot. Drawings done by Ted Collier, former director of Clone High.
So the director from Clone High drew these?
Good old pal of ours. And he's done tons of boards on Total Drama.
Wow.
He did all the best boards. You guys are fantastic.
So that's what a half-hour cartoon looks like before it...
Yeah, it's about that.
That's a thick cartoon.
It's a pretty big cartoon.
Wow.
This is our Indiegogo page, and as you can see, we have 100 days left to raise. Our total was $2,000, and we're at $1,180. So that's a lot of people that have already helped out. Thank you very much. And it says right on there, if you go to the page, it explains what we're going to be using the funds for. And what we would like to do is, because we have the storyboard already done, but we'd like to put together a Leica so that we could show you guys what it looks like when it's moving and acting. You've got the voices in there, maybe even some music, but we need the funds to put together the Leica or the animatic.
Okay, so if I'm at home and I want to help and I want to get involved in getting this thing made, what kind of incentive is there for me?
We have VIP perks, which are all explained on the side here. So if you you have $10 to spare, you can donate $10, and the VIP perk there is a special invite to our MonstroCity High blog, which is everything from the conception up until now.
Including the behind-the-scenes making of the toy.
Oh, and the behind-the-scenes making of the toy. Everything you could ever think of is on that blog, and it's a special invite only. So $10 gets you that. $20 would get you that, plus it would get you the pilot script that we wrote, and we'll sign it and send it off to you. And there's many more.
And your name in the credits.
And your name in the credits as well.
So just think, you could be at home watching this thing on TV and bragging rights, you could say, hey, I helped get this thing made, because these guys brought you some of the coolest and best cartoons out there. So they're your favorites. All right, guys, thank you so much. So where can these people get in touch with you?
You can email us at neptunestudios@gmail.com
Or you can visit our blog at totaldramaisland.blogspot.com.
or neptunestudios.blogspot.com.
Right on. And I think those are going to be on the bottom. You know what? Listen, guys, I got to split. I got a gig. Can you hold my camera for me? Or take
no
care
problem.
of this? All right.
Where are you headed off to?
I have another recording, so I just want to say to all you people out there, stay tuned!
See you later.